This is my first zodiac reading. I'm going to do Virgo for today. I'm trying a new setup as well, so if the autofocus is weird or the sound is weird, I will try my best to fix it for the next reading. But we are going to do a reading for Virgo today for this week. What does Virgo need to know this week? So first card we're pulling out is your energy. What is Virgo's energy right now? So the card that we have is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is an ending and a beginning. It is also known as a blessing in disguise. So the feeling I get from this energy right now is very, very sad, depressed, upset, not knowing what to do. It feels like an all-time low. It feels like, can it get any worse than this? It also feels like we can't, it's hard to even think. It's hard to think logically. It's hard to just have a good idea on the next steps, what we need to do. So our energy is feeling defeated at this moment. What is the challenge for this week, Spirit? The King of Wands. So the challenge today is to, the challenge this week is to get back up, have that fire energy, that willpower to get back up, to keep moving, keep going towards the things that make you happy, the things that bring light and creativity into your life. This is the challenge for this week. Bottom of the deck is the moon. So the moon is its illusions. So in this time of disappointment, sadness, and illusion, the challenge for you is to move forward, to keep going even in this illusion state, confusion state. Okay, so the next card we're going to pull out is our recent past. So what's the recent past? We have the High Priestess. High Priestess is, she can see behind the veil. Okay, so it feels like maybe we had to look inwards a bit, see patterns. We had to, it could be with others, but yeah, we had to see patterns in what was keeping us stuck. So Four of Pentacles, what's been keeping us stuck and stagnant, and figure out what the addictions and habits we may have been playing out in our life. So this can be externally with other people, with job situations, but this can also be our habits, our thoughts. So in the recent past, we had to figure that out. We had to look at that. I'm going to put the High Priestess on top of that because that is the past. And let's see what the near future is bringing for the week. We have the Three of Wands with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Three of Wands, this is taking a step forward in a new direction, a new journey. So it looks like we are moving forward. We have the Wounded Warrior at the bottom of the deck. She is someone who fights. She keeps going because she knows that there's something better at the end of the tunnel. So it looks like in the near future, this week, we are going to take those steps. It may be difficult. It may be times of frustration, but you are doing it. You are using your willpower to move forward. And the reason why we're doing that is because we're the Queen of Swords. We know that this is something we have to do for ourselves. Okay, the next card we're going to pull is our conscious. So what are we aware of right now? What is it that we're aware of? Okay, so what we're aware of is the Ten of Cups. So, and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So aware that this is something we need to do in order to have a new beginning of joy, happiness, fulfillment. People around us who care about us, people around us who can reflect who we are. So that's the thing, is that our internal selves reflect to us outwardly. So the more joy and happiness you feel within yourself, you'll see your external world that way as well. So we know that we need this new beginning. We need to keep moving forward in order to feel and get to our happiness. All right, and what are we not aware of? The Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And the feeling I'm getting from this is that there are times where we feel like we're not getting anywhere. The Spirit is saying that in those times, you actually are. That just by you pushing forward, just by you having these interactions, these moments of sadness or anger, frustration, you feeling into those emotions and not reacting on them is actually what you're doing, is you're putting in the work. That's what's actually happening. So in those states of wounded warrior, just remember that this is you putting in the work. Okay. Now, let's see our internal influence. So, what is influencing us from an internal state, Spirit? Okay. So, what's influencing us internally is the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So the Knight of Swords, he's going towards this Ace of Cups. He is moving quickly, swiftly. He has that truth. He knows that he can reach that Ace of Cups, which then comes out to be the Ten of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is known as potential. So from this, internally, the internal influence is that our energy is alchemizing. Our energy is moving a lot faster than we think. And it's also important to remember that our 3D world, it takes time for it to catch up. Okay. So we have this energy that's really moving and going fast, going towards that Ace of Cups. Okay. Now let's see, what is our external influence? So what's our environmental influence right now? We have the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So when I saw this card, it's the external influences for this week is that there may be people moving away in your life. Even if you don't see them physically moving away, it could be just like a mindset or a mind shift of moving away. But what that is doing, it's bringing you back into balance. I see you holding the scales here. Okay. And I see these people trying to grab onto them. So it's these people. Okay. So what's happening is you're becoming a lot stronger. You know what you're worth. You know what you want. And because of that, it's leaving people behind and it's bringing you more into balance. All right. Now let's see the hopes and fears. Spirit, what is our hopes and fears this week for Virgo? Okay, so Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Six of Wands is like success and victory. Nine of Pentacles is being abundant, um, being abundant independently. So our hope is, but I think it's also definitely a fear, is that we want to be successful. We want to be have victory in our abundance and happiness, but we're also scared that we're going to be doing it alone, that we're going to feel lonely. But I think the caveat here is that it is so important to feel abundant and joy within yourself before having anyone else around you. So, yes, I understand the fear because maybe there was a time where our validation came from other people. It came from other energies. But what Spirit is saying here is that we need to get that validation from ourselves, not from these other people that are trying to reach out. You are the important one. You are the one that you need to fulfill and feel filled. So I understand that, yes, it is scary that you may be doing this alone. But the thing is that is what's going to bring you into victories when we can feel happiness alone, independently. And then when we do that, the right people will come in. The right people will come in that will match our energy. Okay, and let's do the outcome. Spirit, what's the outcome for this week? The Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles again. So with the Emperor here, he is in control. This is a great card, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. You're in control of your own life. That is the outcome of this week. You are taking the steps forward to be in control of your mind, your body, and your spirit. You're not letting others to affect you, external energies to affect you as much. These external energies, look at them different, observe them. Instead of absorbing them and then reacting on them, just observe them. Take a step back. Try to see what's being shown to you. That's where the High Priestess comes in. She's the one who can see patterns. Okay, and let's pull the final card here. This card right here. Simplify. This card keeps coming out. I think all our lives, or most of our life, we like to complicate things because that's what we're taught. That's what we're believed to do. But Spirit is saying that it's so much easier to simplify. Everything's so much more simple than we make it out to be. And this is the test, the Ring of Fire, which is bringing me to the King of Wands. Do you have the strength? Do you have the willpower to simplify your life? To come back to a state of just being you, just being. All right, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Thank you.